Are you a comedian or an impressionist?
A bit of both, I think.
That's what I thought. How did, in fact, you start your career? Was it as a comedian?
No, I first started as an organist in a group. That's how I very first started in the business and graduated from there. And I always knew that I wanted to be a comedian. It's just that you can't really start at 15 doing comedy.
No.
Not at that time, anyway.
Yeah. Watching your show tonight, you seem to be able to handle an audience at your will, basically. Has it been hard to be able to handle an audience from that age of 15?
Yeah, it's been a gradual process. It's only down to experience that you can really get up to a level where you can handle somebody that interrupts you in the middle of a performance. It's nothing you can actually learn or write down. It's not possible.
New Faces brought you to stardom on television. What would you say if I said take New Faces away? Do you think that you would have still been where you are today?
I've got to answer that without sounding conceited. Yes. I would like to think so, yes. I would. You've got to carry on in this business and on until you eventually get your aim. Depends what you want out of it, without mentioning words like star or things like that. But if you want to be a good entertainer, it takes many, many years of working and establishing yourself.
And what about the clubs? Are you basically a club actor and comedian, or do you do a lot of theatres and shows?
In actual fact, I really am a theatre comic. I enjoy club work. You get a lot more rewarding response from it. But, I do a lot of theatre. I've just finished a summer season in Bognor Regis, Esplanade, my own show down there. And we've had a very good season, and I've enjoyed it very much. But it's a different thing altogether from club work.
And of course, you are basically going off, I believe, for about 6 months now, is it, at the Showboat?
Yeah, the Showboat in London at the Strand. It's a very nice engagement. It's about the number 2 venue, I suppose, in town as far as venues go. It's done out the same as the Talk of the Town. And I should enjoy it. It's full up every night. And in the middle of the town, I suppose I'll get some agents to see me, you never know.
Oh, I think we might be able to arrange that. The other aspect of the business that intrigues me watching you perform is, what do you consider to be the in joke? Do you go for in topical jokes, or do you play it by ear?
You've got to be very careful to do an in topical joke with an audience, because you can do many jokes on stage that the pros will get, or the musicians, or the people that own the place, or something like that. But if the audience don't understand why you're laughing, it hurts them very much. You've got to be very, very careful. As long as they can laugh with you and know what you're taking the rise out of, then that's okay. But if they don't, then that's danger. What to do.
Well, watching your impressions on the act tonight, which of your impressions is your favourite?
My favourite? Well, I did do it tonight. Muggeridge. Malcolm Muggeridge, I would say, yeah.
Give us a sample.
Well, I basically feel the whole point of a sample as such is not so much should it be full or should it be empty. And the point is, do you talk about absolutely nothing, or do you talk about something? Talking about nothing can be an endlessly boring task. And when you have boring conversation, it can get more boring and more boring. I don't like boring conversation because it goes on about the same subject and it gets so boring you feel absolutely tired and you end up bored.